Alright team, let's talk about chest gains. There's this killer move, but hey, if you don't nail it, your shoulders and triceps might steal the spotlight instead of those pecs. Time to chat about the 5 slip-ups that could level up your chest game. Ready for round 1? So first off, the arm action. Some folks swing that dumbbell straight up and down thinking it's a breeze and lets them flex with heavy weights. But hold up, it's a shoulder risk and not great for hitting the chest. To fire up those chest fibers, ditch the wide swing with elbows out. Tuck those elbows at a cool 45 to 60 degree angle, let the grip turn in a bit, and bam, the dumbbells won't just go up and down, but will lean forward on the way down and backward on the way up. Now, onto round 2 forearms. Flashback to my rookie lifting days, tossing around 95-pound dumbbells like they were feathers. Here's the scoop. Nail your forearm game. Don't let this one slide if you want primo chest action. Despite my arms gaining size, my chest just wouldn't catch up. It took me a while to figure out what I was messing up. As the weights got heavier, I noticed a sneaky habit. My forearms started bending inward more and more without me even realizing. This move is pretty common, especially for folks struggling with chest growth. Bending those forearms inward shortens the lever, making the lift feel easier by taking some load off the chest. It also drags the triceps into action, sharing the load. Even a subtle forearm bend can seriously cut the load on the chest. To break it down with basic physics, if your forearms bend, making the weights land halfway between your shoulder and elbow, you're cutting the chest load by about half. Sure, it helps you lift heavier, but your chest isn't getting the workout it needs, and you're just stressing those joints. Drop the weight a bit, keep your forearms straight over your elbow during every rep, and you'll feel the difference instantly. Now, even if you fix those forearms, there's another common slip-up to watch for, and it's one I see a lot. Many of us are already stuck in a hunched-over posture, and when we press, we tend to round our shoulders forward. This is a biggie, especially for those with a lagging chest, because stronger shoulders try to take over. Result? The front of the shoulders scores the growth, not the chest. To dodge this, my first tip is to, before diving into that double press, let's prep that chest for action. Open it up, folks. You can do this by extending your back over a foam roller, then bust out some over and backs and band pull-aparts. Now, when you get into the movement, on the way down, imagine you're using your back muscles to pull that weight down towards your chest. Pinch those shoulder blades together. On the way up, no slacking. Avoid letting those shoulders round forward. Keep that chest up and think about squeezing those biceps into the sides of your chest. Focus on this every single rep, and boom, your chest will be doing the heavy lifting, not your shoulders. Alright, we've fixed the shoulders rounding forward at the top, but now let's dodge another mistake up there. The chest's main gig is bringing those arms together, horizontal adduction they call it. That's why the dumbbell press rocks for chest gains. Knowing this, you might think bringing those arms super close at the top is the way to go. Some even touch the dumbbells together. But here's the scoop. We're rocking dumbbells, and gravity pulls straight down. Once your arms are straight over your shoulders, no tensions on the chest because there's no force pulling your arms apart. Going beyond that is just burning energy without extra chest stimulation. To make the most of your energy for the next reps, let's keep that tension on the chest constant. Stop each rep when your arms end up straight over your shoulders. Now, the last hiccup isn't about form but bench angle. Flat dumbbell press rocks, no doubt, but most of the gains hit the middle chest. That leaves the upper and lower parts a bit neglected. In a recent 2020 study, those doing incline bench presses scored over double the growth in the upper chest compared to the flat bench crew. So, alongside your flat dumbbell bench press, throw in an incline dumbbell press once a week. When you do, research says a slight incline of about 15 to 30 degrees nails that upper chest sweet spot. That's usually just 1 or 2 notches up from the bottom bench position. Go higher, and your front delts might start taking over. Heck, for some of you, just sticking a weight plate under the bench's end might be enough to hit that upper chest sweet spot. Now, the lower chest usually gets its fair share with the flat dumbbell press, but some studies hint that a slight decline can give it an extra boost. To amp up that lower chest activation, throw a weight under the other end of the bench for a slight decline. Give it a shot, see how it feels, and if it vibes with you, Toss it into your weekly routine. Craft your routine smartly. Mix it up. A pressing move that hits the upper chest, one for the mid-chest, and another for the lower chest. But hey, all those fixes we talked about for the dumbbell press variations, they apply here too. Now after you apply these tweaks, brace yourself. You won't be hoisting the same weights as before. Yeah, it stings the ego, but take it as a win. Your chest is taking the lead now, not the other muscle groups. You'll feel and see the difference real quick. Just stay on track and don't slip back into old habits as you aim to beef up those weights over time. Hey, one last thing. Apply this detailed, science-backed approach to every exercise. Fast results without wrecking your joints are the goal.